What's up guys, and welcome to another edition of the Cities Skyline game. In this video I'm going to show you one simple trick or one simple thing that can ruin your city. A lot of people do know about this, and I almost ruined my city by doing this. Of course, other gamers who are also good in City Skyline may not even know about this, so I'm just going to share with you. So if you are new to City Skyline, you want to build your city, make sure you do not do this mistake. If not, you find a lot of problems happening, and it can take you a lot of time, lots of resources to deal with it. However, I was able to get to see this at the initial stage. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please make sure to subscribe, share this video, and give us a thumbs up. For those who are new to this channel, I'm going to leave my first video and other videos in the description section so that you can watch to see how we started building this city. So let's get into it as I take you through the city and also share the tip or this trick with you that you need to avoid when building the city. So as you can see, you can clearly pinpoint where I decided to build the water tank. When you look at the video that I'm showing you, I was trying to build a small city outside my mainland because I needed to build a couple of industries, residential areas, just for reserve sake, right? So I had this water tank reserved built in an industrial area, and I was pumping the water right from there, moving it through to the main cities, and these are the industrial area I'm talking about. As you can see, I'm still painting it out there. There were a lot of things that I was trying to do at that period, and I didn't even acknowledge how this totally happened. And then boom, I realized that my city was just, people were just getting sick, people were just dying. And you see, at that point you start thinking, what is going wrong? So you want to build more hospitals, you want to build facilities to take care of their health, but you may be doing it wrong. They don't need that. Okay, I mean, when we come to reality as humans, you get to see that when we find ourselves in an environment that makes us sick, or environment that puts us in a dangerous spot, no matter what we do, no matter the number of times we visit the hospital, we are unable to care ourselves until we stop ourselves or prevent it. So this is what I'm going to share with you as you continue to watch, and then let's see how it changed the whole narrative for me. But before that, I just want you to look at how I decided to build outside the city. Not because I didn't have enough land, it's because there were some resources that I needed to capture. And that is why you can see me trying to construct new things within that area. But that same area caused me a lot, and we'll just dive into it. But in the meantime, you could watch and then get to enjoy how I built 6 figures in this city. Well, if you also want to build 6 figures in less than 1 hour, in less than 30 minutes, you can watch my other videos and then see the tips and tricks to help you build your beautiful city with the City Skyline game. So at this moment, I realized my citizens were getting sick, okay? And I just didn't know what was really happening. Like almost everybody was getting sick. When you look at the land, you get to see that sick, 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 sick. Everybody was just getting sick. So I was like, what is really happening? My water is indeed polluted, but let's look at where I'm tapping my clean water and also tapping, where my drainage is going to move from. So I gave myself a little bit of time, then I started diving in to see what was really happening, right? So you can see from there, I decided to relocate all my drainage far away, but that wasn't even the problem. I was actually doing something different. And I decided to start building treatment plant because I thought the treatment plant was going to help me, and that's because my water was polluted. But I was totally wrong. So when this happens and you have no idea about, you are going to be building a lot of infrastructures thinking you could save your citizens. Meanwhile, it's just a tiny problem. So after deliberating on it for a couple of minutes, I realized that the mistake was where I built the water tank. I built it in an industrial area which is already polluted. It's an oil rig section which is already polluted. Connecting that tank from the main lines, distributing water throughout the whole city, and that was my biggest problem. If you watch this video, you can tell I decided to build a lot of hospitals. I thought the hospitals I had built were not enough, but when I checked the average health, the available facilities, I realized no, I'm doing it right, but what then could be the problem? And when it happens, the effects are a lot. People start leaving the country, people start dying, you start losing revenue. So you don't want to make this mistake. So anytime you want to build a water tank, make sure that the water tank is away from a contaminated area, and then join the lines in a much better way where the line are not, or the deposit or where you are picking the water from is not from an industrial zone. So this is something that a lot of people do not know about. But as you can see, I was making a lot of mistakes, and it's not my first time playing this video game, but I just didn't realize that this was how it was going to be like. And then I realized the problem. So I decided that no, I'm going to delete or clear that particular water tank. And after all, the harm has already been done. My citizens started dying. You need more cemeteries, you need more trucks to move them, and that was me losing a lot of people and also losing a lot of revenue. So if you are playing the City Skyline game, you need to make sure that you do this right and do it at the right time. So now you can enjoy how I maneuvered and made sure that my citizens were saved, and then more people will come in and also make better revenue as compared to the first. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, as we'll be sharing a lot of tips with you, and I hope you join me to the 1 million city in the next few months.